Instagram and Facebook. Wow. How about those Cowboys? Huh? Had us a great game last night. Woo! I was excited. Lots of fun. Cooked over at my house with my good friend Richard Chamberlain and Renee Isup, and we cooked up a storm. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable. Then the Cowboys win. Drank a lot of good wine. Enjoyed ourselves. So here we are today. So Thanksgiving was a great week. And after Thanksgiving, I always try to do a dish that we do at the house, and white bean chicken chili. Been doing it forever. And here it is, 75, 80 degrees. But I was thinking it was going to be cold. So I'm going to still make it and see what you guys think. So I'll get started. So it's a pretty simple recipe, easy to follow. Takes maybe 15 minutes to get rolling, and then you cook it for about 45, 50 minutes on the stove, very low temp, simmer it, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. So here we go. So what we're going to do, get some olive oil in here, about two tablespoons. Get that rolling. I already minced up a whole small white onion. Get that guy in there, and kind of cook this till it gets translucent. And here we go. Now we're going to put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, and this is about 4.5, 5 cloves of garlic. So works out pretty good. The aroma is already just outstanding. So getting there. Then we're going to put in. We're going to get this going and kind of let it cook down for about 4 or 5 minutes. So I hope everybody did have a good time yesterday watching the Cowboy game. I tell you, it was unbelievable. But I don't know about those guys. They're scaring me. They started out pretty good, and boom. Don't know. Well, cooking solo is kind of, you got to really come up with some stuff. All right, here we go. Now what we're going to do is put in a tablespoon or a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, we're going to put in a teaspoon of black pepper, and then a teaspoon of salt. Kind of get this kind of mixed up, get it kind of toasting in the with the onions and garlic, and this is really coming together. The smell is outstanding. Holy smokes, what a great aroma. Love it. Really good. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and pop in. You can use any type of protein you want, for this type of chili. However, I like to use the chicken and get that dropped in, get it rolling. Then, and 2 pounds is what I use. And I like to make sure, also, by the way, fresh oregano, we put that in about a tablespoon. So you want to get this kind of rolling. Sometimes, you do a few things when you're cooking and you're going, oh man, I forgot to put something in, and I did. I actually forgot to put in 2 tablespoons of flour, but no need to be scared. Go ahead and put your flour in. The reason you want to put it in prior to the chicken is you want to toast it up with the other ingredients. and you can still do that. I'm going to burn off that flour taste. Takes a few minutes. Plus, it's getting some really good nuggets on here that are going to taste outstanding. So,
what y'all ended up cooking last night, Mike?
well, didn't know you were going to ask. So, we cooked some really great fried rice. Okay, my friend Renee, he killed it on the fried rice. Richard made some outstanding veal chops that were unbelievable. Then he made some lamb pops that were unbelievable. And man, we just had a great time. Drank a lot of good wine and just had a good time. So we're gonna have that as a giveaway to some people, maybe a little bit after the holiday, and get Richard and these guys to cook for some of our customers and that type of thing. But I'm telling you, it was the funnest time. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and mix it all in. And I like to make sure that this chicken gets browned up really good. And I like to make sure that you get the chop going on it. I like the pieces to be perfect. I don't like to have the really big pieces, the little small pieces. So I like it, as it gets browner, it will be easier to dice up a little as it cooks through. I'm going to add a touch more salt to it. Now, another deal that we're going to put in here, which I like to do, is some fresh corn. And a lot of ways to do it. You can use frozen corn. You can use, beans, frozen beans, whatever you want to use. But I like to use the fresh products, good stuff. Flavor is real sweet on this corn. And 2 ears is plenty. And we'll put that in just a second. Browning up really nicely. Kevin, you get a good shot of that? All this is going to come together really well in a few minutes. And the good thing about this, like I say, it's a really quick dish, easy, and it's one pot. You're only messing up one pot, which Jenna loves me to only mess up one pot, or really maybe none. Together pretty nicely. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and toast up this corn. Get it rolling. We put the recipe online, so if you like to get it, it's really a great recipe. Easy to follow. Okay, well that's toasting up a little more. It's in this corn. Johan, are you ready for some white bean chicken chili? Okay, now as garnishment, you can put a garnish. You put whatever you want. I like to put jalapenos and a dollop of sour cream, Boom. Get them rolling. Now, be sure you don't touch your eyes after you've been chopping those peppers. Okay. Now, this is fixing to happen, okay? I've got the cannella beans that this is, you can use whatever brand you like, and this is a great brand. Like it, use 2 of these cans, okay? And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna use 3 today, since we got some people out there that want to try this. And what we're gonna do, take them over here at the colander, we're gonna wash them. So, let those kind of strain through. And the reason you wash these beans, they're packed in a lot of sodium, so it's good to wash that off because you got plenty of sodium in there, okay? Now, before I put them in, exactly, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with about 4 cups of chicken stock. And, wow. Wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good.
It smells great.
Okay. Then we're going to hit it with the beans. Okay. Now you're going, oh, okay. What's he got this chard over here? The Swiss chard. This is one of my favorite greens, and it gives it a little color. Rough chop this stuff up. Some people like to take the vein out, or the stem, and we're gonna put this in here. And it looks like a lot of chard, but it's not. It's gonna cook down really nicely. Spoon's hot. Okay. See how this is reducing already? And it's going to turn out really, really good. Okay. I'm going to throw a little bit more salt on here. Not a lot. Touch of pepper. Color's good, looking really nice. I like it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cover this. Let it reduce. And now I'm gonna do a little TV magic, right? I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like. Fire off, turn this fire back on, get that rolling, and then we'll plate this up now. So, it's kind of fun because, you know, it depends on what you like and how you're going to plate it up. But, you know, I look at it this way. If you're going to really cook something, I like it to look good, taste good, great presentation, and I think that's super important. All right, take a look at this finished product now, Kevin. All right, that's it. Firmed up, great juices. The stock, flour, the whole thing. So now, all right. There we go.
Some spoons right here, Mike.
Okay. Now, what I like to do, like I said, I like to finish with a little Parmesan cheese. Alright, we're going to throw a little bit of parsley in here. Get this baby chopped up a hair. Okay, now we're going to throw in a little dollop sour cream. I'm telling you, it is so good. Now, one of them, we'll throw a couple little jalapenos, right? Maybe one without. And there we have it. White bean chicken chili by Bro. It's money. I mean, it is so good. But just to make sure, I'm gonna taste it. Get a little bite. Yeah. It's money. Really is money. Good stuff. Hope you try this recipe. Super easy. Another great thing's happening today. We just got in like 15 Escalades over at the Cadillac store. We just got in, I think, 6 of the new QX60s that are here. So come out, have a great time, eat some chili, and we'll see what we did for you. So hopefully you guys will have a great weekend. We are. We're looking forward to seeing you. So thank you very much. Come back again, and we'll see you next week.